Hello guys, I am Ashwin Jakania. In this video, we will learn about steam power plant. What basically steam power plant contains in this video. Introduction, layout of steam power plant, different types of fuels used in steam power plant, different types of stokers. Introduction. A steam power plant converts the chemical energy of the fossil fuel, it means coal, into the mechanical energy or say electrical energy. This is done by raising the steam in the boilers, expanding it through the turbine and coupling the turbines to the generator which converts the mechanical energy to electrical energy. Purpose of steam power plant: to produce the electric power, to produce steam for industrial purpose like textile, food manufacturers, paper mills, etc. Layout of steam power plant. The basic layout contains the four important systems: coal and ash handling, air and fuel gases system, feed water and steam generation system, cooling water system. Components of the steam power plant. In this four layout, you can find the different components of the steam power plant: boiler, superheater, reheater, economizer, air heater, steam turbine, generator, condenser, cooling tower, circulating water pump, boiler feed pump, wagon tripper, crusher house, coal mill, induced draft fan, as precipitator, boiler chimney, forced draft fan, water treatment plant, control room, and switchyard. How these kind of all components work together. In this figure, you can find the general layout of the steam power plant, where all the components are joined together and work for ultimate output to get electricity. Here you can find coal storage, coal handling, boiler, air heater, economizer, chimney, forced draft fan, turbine, all our components. Coal and ash handling system. Coal arrives at the storage yard and after necessary handling process to the furnace through fuel filling device. Ash after combustion collect at the back of the boiler and is removed to the ash storage yard. Air and flue gas system. Air is taken in the form of the atmosphere through the action of a force or induced draft fan and passes on the surface through the air preheater where it has been preheated by the flue gases which pass to the chimney via preheater. Feed water and steam generation system. Condense leaving the condenser in the first heated in a closed feed water heater through the extracted steam for the lowest pressure extraction point of turbine. In the boiler, water circulates due to the difference in density of water in the lower temperature and higher temperature of the boiler. Wet steam from boiler is heated up in superheater, prime mover, HB turbine, superheater, LP turbine, condenser, hot well. Cooling water circuit. The cooling water supply to the condenser helps in maintaining a low pressure in it. Water may be taken from a natural source. How coal power plant produced electricity? Stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. There are three different stages in this kind of electricity generation. Stage 1. The first conversion of electricity energy takes place in the boiler. Coal is burnt in the boiler furnace to produce heat. Carbon in the coal and oxygen in the air combine to produce carbon dioxide and heat. Stage 2. The second stage is thermodynamic process. The heat from the combustion of the coal boil water in the boiler to produce steam. In modern steam plant, the boiler produces steam at high pressure and temperature. The steam is then piped to a turbine. The high pressure steam pipe impipings and expand across a number of set of blades in the turbine. The impulse and the thrust created rotates the turbine. The steam is then condensed to water and pumped back into the boiler to repeat the cycle. Stage 3. In third stage, the rotation of turbine rotates the generator rotor to produce electricity based on Faraday's principle of electromagnetic induction. Different type of fuel used in the steam power plant. basically two types based on occurrence and based on state. Occurrence means primary fuel, natural, secondary fuel, artificial. Based on state, solid fuel, liquid fluid and gaseous fluid. Fluid used for the steam power generation. The primary fuels which are burned to release heat and generate steam in boilers, and the fossil fuels, coal and fuel oil and natural gas. In India, coal is the main source of energy because of its large deposits and availability. According to geological order of formation, coal may be of the following types with the increasing carbon content: peat, lignite, bitumen, anthracite, graphite. Each type of coal has a certain set of the physical parameters which are mostly controlled by moisture, volatile content and the carbon content. PET contains up to 19% moisture and is not attractive as the utility fuel. Coal ranking is a measure of carbon content in the coal. Lignite is considered to be the low rank and the authentic anthracite to be high rank. Different types of stokers. Stokers is a power operated fuel feeding mechanism. The working of different types of stokers is based on two principles: overfeed and underfeed types. Stokers: overfeed and underfeed. Overfeed means conveyor and spreader use. Conveyor stoker, chain gate and traveling gate. Whereas underfeed, single retort stoker, multi-retort stoker. So here we keep and it's all about the steam power plant. Thank you for watching video. Keep learning.